Hey everybody, Trade2701 here, and
Kilo.
In the house. First of all, I want to say belated Happy Father's Day. Didn't get to do a video yesterday. I spent most of the day sleeping. I work weekends, nights, so during the day I sleep. But all the great fathers out there, hope you had a great day. Hope you got recognized. Next, want to say a shout out and thank you to
Part-time Prepper and Charmcity Stacker.
Charmcity Stacker and Part-Time Preppers, two great members of the community. Got this in the mail today. It says, Drayton and Kilo, this was a flash giveaway prize from our last video. Charm City forwarded it to you guys as I think you know. Have fun in the sun this summer. Take care and keep up the great grades, Kilo. Part-time Preppers. So, he had done a contest and Charm City had won it, so he gave us a call and asked if Kilo would be interested, and he said yeah, he would. So he got in touch with Part-Time Preppers, and this is what he sent as the prize winning for Charm City Stacker, forwarded towards Kilo. So what do we got here?
We have a Columbus commemorative $50, and it was,
When was it
made
made?
in 1892.
1892. And you know who this is graded by?
Oh.
This is graded by the Part-Time Prepper Grading Services.
They're hard to get into.
Well renowned.
They're hard to get into.
Very hard. Yeah, their fees are extremely, but man, if it's graded by them, you know you got a nice specimen.
Good coin.
So that will go into Kilo Stack. Next thing I wanted to talk about was I had another YouTube member. Y'all probably know him, Golden Arms, puts out amazing videos. Even if there wasn't anything about precious metals, I would still watch him because it is just his sense of humor and the time that he puts into his videos is amazing. I've watched several of his videos multiple times just for a smile. But he posed a question on one of mine where he said, do you make Little Dre sit there while you do this, or does he not mind? So I'll read the whole thing. Haha. Do you pick him up a piece each time to get him into stacking and building real wealth, or is all your stack going to be his someday anyway? So some good questions. We'll start back several years ago. A long time ago, I thought it was important to instill in him managing his own money and understanding the value of a dollar. So probably when you were, how old?
6.
6 or 7 years old. Opened him up a checking account and a savings. And since then, anytime he receives any type of gifts or anything of monetary, that's actual cash, he has to go ahead and deposit that money first. The main portion of it goes into your savings, and then you have a small amount that you could put into your checking account that you can have access with your debit card. And this was just to instill in him that you always pay yourself first, always have a good amount of savings. Lessons I wasn't brought up with. Unfortunately, I was very irresponsible with money up until just recently. It comes in, it goes out. It's what it is, as I'm sure a lot of people out there grew up doing the same. Once we got into precious metals about a year ago, I went ahead and upped that a little bit and said, okay, now when you get some money, you have to purchase some type of precious metal. Then the large portion goes into your savings, and then the rest into your checking account. He's able to receive money for gifts for holidays, birthdays, and things like that. And then anytime he does something above what he's supposed to do around the house, or mainly his grades, I do pay for grades, but I do only pay for A's. Anything below, it's kind of what I'm expected. A's is the pinnacle of it, and that's where you will receive rewards. And if he gets straight A's, then he gets a bonus on that. Next question was, is my stack his stack, or does he? What would be the answer to that?
No.
No, mine, all mine. Well, we'll get into that. Once again, as y'all know, we got those Kennedy
This is his.
inauguration things. He has his, I have mine. I tried to get it, but he wouldn't let me. So he has his own stack that he's been building, and he pulled out a couple things to show. What'd you pull out here?
I took out a 5-ounce Year of the Goat,
He worked really hard to get that one.
and I also got. I've been trying to fill up a tube of Silver Eagles. I have 14 so far.
So he's been slowly trying to build his stack. And like I've told a couple people, there was one day when we were doing that video for school, the one that he did on silver and gold. Now those things, back up. Do I make you do these videos? Or do you enjoy them?
No, I enjoy them.
Okay.
Like, most of the time I say, alright, you ready?
Yeah. Today, case in point, we're just sitting around. And he's like, come on, let's go make a video, Dad. So he does enjoy them. There are some things that I make him do. Yeah, that project on the gold and silver was, he could have picked anything. I forced his hand on that one. I told him what he was going to do it on. And it was more so to get him to research more and look into it and have a better understanding. So he does have his own stack. I have my own stack. Now there might be things later on down the road that when the time comes that I haven't liquidated or something, that obviously will be passed down to him. But for the most part, no, I want him to understand that, you get what you have in life through hard work. Things aren't really given to you. When you get out there in the real world, it's not. And also, I don't want him sitting here thinking, well, I don't have to do much in life because, Dad's building up all this stuff and it's all going to be mine one day. So I can kind of kick back and put everything in neutral and just coast through life until old Dad kicks the bucket, and then I'm good. So there's your answer, Golden Arms. I appreciate the question. Sorry it took a while to respond to you. I know I said I'll probably put a video out in a day or two, but once again, everybody, I hope y'all had a great Father's Day. We would like to say thank you to who again?
Charmcity Stacker and Part-Time Preppers.
And highly looking forward to, I think it's about 3 weeks now before the fun show. Get to meet up with Charm City and Frank P. Numis Metals. And there might be a couple other surprise people I'm kind of hearing. So we'll see. Everybody have a good night. Thanks.